All right. Good morning. Welcome to our Membership 101. I just wanted to take an opportunity to be able to go through our membership benefits and explain some of the benefits that we offer here at the Evansville Area Chamber of Commerce, and make sure that our members are aware of all of the different offerings that we have so that we can ensure that you guys are getting the most out of your membership. So I'm Christina Slayback. I'm the Executive Director here at the Evansville Area Chamber of Commerce. And I am going to just walk through just kind of a quick overview of some of our membership benefits. If at any point in time you would like to have some personalized assistance in making sure that you are getting your membership, if you are interested in getting more involved and you want to talk about what that might look like, or if you just have specific questions that aren't addressed in this video, please contact me and let me know, and we will set up an individual meeting to be able to go through your specific circumstances with your business and what you're looking to do, and then get that information for you. So I just wanted to start out by giving a little bit of information about the Evansville Chamber of Commerce. So the Evansville Chamber of Commerce has been around for approximately, it's been over 50 years. And we have a part-time staff. So as executive director, I am part-time. I work about 20 hours a week, and then we have an assistant who works 10 to 15 hours a week. So typically, we're working Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, our typical work days. And then in addition to that, we have a volunteer board of 12 board of directors. And then the city of Evansville has a member, a non-voting board member as an ex officio on our board. So we have a very much a working board where our board members are very involved in helping to make sure that we are able to provide all of the activities, the events, and the benefits that we have here. So I'm going to go over some of the information about memberships. So for businesses that are in the Evansville area or that serve the Evansville area, we provide membership for those businesses. And as a member, our membership is on a fiscal year, January through December. So if you join, then you're on for that full year of membership. One of the primary functions of the chamber is to serve our existing businesses as well as to recruit new businesses to town. And then we also work closely with the city of Evansville for economic development and tourism. We serve as a non-voting member on the economic development committee, and then we serve as a voting member on our tourism committee with the city of Evansville. And then we also work closely with the school district to ensure that we are providing services and making those connections to continue to have Evansville thrive as a community. The office did go virtual in 2020, so we do not have a physical office location. So I work remote often, and then I'm usually in town. We have some space available for us at Creekside, as well as some space over at our board president. Our current board president is Joe Palgo with Graham's Insurance, and so we have some space available there. We also hold our committee meetings often at member businesses as well. So I'm going to first walk through our website and some of the information. You guys all should have a member login for our website for evansvillechamber.org, where you can go in and you can update your information. You can add event registrations, you can add all kinds of things. So I'm going to walk through a few of those items. I'm not going to go into real detail with all of them. You should have gotten an email with instructions, video instructions for exactly how to add all the information. If you need a copy of that, just contact us and let us know. And I'm going to just start by sharing my screen here. All right. Okay, perfect. So if you go into evansvillechamber.org, you can see in the top right corner, there's a section that says member login. If you go into the member login, this is the login information that you should have gotten an email of at the beginning of the year or when you joined. If you need that information again, just contact us and we'll resend that over. So you should have a member login or a member number for your login, and then you have a password. So you'll see that there's two different logins. There's an account administrator sign-in, and this is for the overall company or membership. So one person is assigned as the primary contact, and they would get the account administrator sign-in. Additional representatives for the company. So if you have additional people that are in the company that get information or are active in it, whether it's your HR department or accounting or different functions, or even just different representatives in your organization that want to participate and get information, they would be listed as representatives. So they have a little bit of different functions. So the account administrators have more functionality than the representatives do in order to update and get that information. And again, that video will walk you through exactly what each of those is. But most of the time, if you're a primary account person, the one that you're going to want to go under is this account administrator sign in. So you put in your member number and your password, and you can click sign in here. So this is going to bring you to your general information. So if you have any updates, this is how your listing is going to appear on our website, on our online directory listing under the business directory. It's also where we pull our information for your business. So if we're updating in our printed guide, if we're sending you information, this is all updated through here. So if you make any changes to that, that'll automatically update in our system. So this is the best way to be able to get the information in there. So just going in and making sure that your company name, your address, and all of that information is current. We are looking into the possibility of offering a texting service in the future. So if you are interested in getting that, that would be reminders about events or things that are happening specific to the chamber. If you're interested in that, if that becomes a possibility, then you can enter your cell phone number if you want to in there as well, and then just specify your texting preference. Again, that's something that we're looking at. If you're interested in that as a possibility, let us know, because we're trying to figure out gauge interest for that. Select link type. You can also add Facebook. You can add Google+, Instagram. There's a lot of other social media apps where you can add additional online links in addition to just your website. All right. Then you can look into the reps. So this is where the representatives for your business are located. So if there's additional people that you want to receive the information, if there's additional people that you want listed, you can include that information in here by adding a new representative. And then you can put down their title if they're the billing. So if you have a separate accounting department that you want to be the one that's receiving any bills from the chamber, then you would just mark that as the billing rep. You can also look at your account status. So you can view your account if you have any open invoices, if you are sponsoring an event or attending an event that it has a cost associated with it. You can look into your account. You can go ahead and pay that directly online through that. Your profile for your business is going to have your just your business information. So the number of full-time employees, part-time employees. You can add a business description. Sometimes you can add some graphics and stuff in there. It works kind of like a Word document. So it has some, of the functionality within that. And then the business categories. So if there are different items that you want your business to be listed under, those would be under the business categories here. And then the business center, actually, yeah. And then the business center just has some of the promotions and things. So if you are adding promotions, if you're adding jobs, if you have news articles that are on here, this will give you kind of the information on what's associated with your account. So any of these things would link back to this business directory. If you have job listings, if you have promotions, if you have any of that stuff, it'll link back to your business directory. And this is just kind of gives you an overview of the different profiles that were associated with your account that are all on the website. So when you go into the website, where you would go to get the business directory, this is our business directory listing. This lists all of our member businesses that are current active members. So you can look into them. If somebody comes to our website and is looking for your business, they could either type in your name, they could type in a keyword or industry, the street or location that you guys are at, or they can go and select between this number of categories that are on here to be able to get information on your business. And again, anything that you update in that member login will update into the business directory. Additionally, if you are looking for, or if you're offering an event to the community, you can add that information. You don't even need to have your login for that. If you do, it will show up under that promotions tab or under that business center where it had everything linked together. But you can just go into here and you can add community events. And then your community event will have to be approved. But as soon as it's approved, it'll show up on our website And these are available for anybody that's coming to the website. For the job listings, we also have job listings. So if you have open positions in your business that you want posted on our jobs, again, you can do all of it through your member login, which is a great way to do it because then it links directly to your profile. So you would just click on add job, and then you'd add the information, hit submit, and then once it's approved, it would show up on our listing. You can also go back in and then let us know when that job position's been filled, and then we just click that it's been filled, and then we'll remove it from the search for the website. There is also what are called hot deals or our promotions. So we have done a few of these for the chamber. So if you go through, you can do alphabetical listing by member if they're looking for something specifically. So if this is a promotion that you want for the general public, you can put in a promotion that you have a sale coming up, or if they mention this coupon code or whatever, they can get a percentage off of your product. Or if you have some type of a sale or a buy one, get one, or something like that that you want to list as a promotion on our website, you can go ahead and do that. And then people can look it up in a variety of different ways, or if they just go to the Go, it'll just pull up any of them. Now, we don't have any currently that are on here right now, but we have done, the chamber has actually put together promotions for businesses too. So we've done Love Local campaigns, we've done Keep the Cheer Here, Shop Small Season. And what we'll do is we'll go in and create promotions for businesses and encourage people to go and visit that to get more information on how to support local businesses. So you don't necessarily have to have a special sale or something that's going on. If you just want to be listed as a Shop Local or Love Local business, you can create a promotion for your business. And when you do that, you can actually go in and add a start and end date. So if you want to have something that's just a Love Local and it's just something general about your business and what you offer, because a lot of times people don't necessarily know what each of the businesses offer. So having a little description about some of the products that you're offering or something like that, then you could put that information in and you could have it go through the spring, or then you could update it for the summer or whatever it might be. When we've done Restaurant Week, when we've done Retail Week, when we've done any of those type of promotions as well, we will put that and include that in this member promotion. We actually get a lot of traffic from those types of things. And when we get that information, it's nice because then we can also share on social media. And it's all kind of contained in one spot. So the more that you utilize some of these different functionalities, whether it's the promotions, we also have a business news. I have to look and see where the news is. Member news. So we also have a news section. So if you have new hires that you're doing, if you have a new service that you're offering, if your business was awarded some kind of recognition in the industry or locally, anything that you want people to know about to kind of keep your business top of mind for people that are visiting the Evansville page. We get quite a bit of traffic for this page. We get about 100,000 hits a year, or for our website. So anybody that's looking for information, the more links that you have back to that business profile by using the job listings, the promotions, the events, the news tabs, the more that you're going to get more traffic to your actual business directory listing. So the more people are going to see your business. We also do post information that we have going on. So you can see when we get information from Rock County, when we get information from the state, any kind of updates for businesses, we'll keep a list of them here. So you can see that upcoming right now, we have a free of charge business consulting services that are going to be offered with UW Small Business Development Center in Rock County. So you can click on there to get more information. Entrepreneurial and small business toolkits preparing to roll out with the Arrowhead Library Systems, and also an update to the county small business and nonprofit COVID grant program. So you're going to receive, as a member, you're going to receive this information in the e-blast. But if you needed something quick to reference to go back to it, checking on the news section of our website is a great way to be able to quickly go back and just see if you needed to get more information or if you didn't save a link. We do try to keep that updated. But again, we keep information on here. And then as a member, you are welcome to be able to put stuff on. If we do spotlights for businesses or ambassadors or board members or things like that where we're promoting, we'll usually list that in this news section as well. And then we also just kind of keep information on our members in general. So our upcoming calendar events, you can go on here and look at what events that we have coming up. So this has community and chamber ones. There are separate calendars that you can look at. So if you just want chamber stuff, if you just want family fun, networking, those types of things, you can go and select by the different categories, or this will just pull up the whole events that are coming. We are working on getting this all updated for 2022. So you're going to see it kind of gradually expand in there, but we had a lot of information or a lot of events that just based on the past couple of years, we're kind of tentatively booked at this point. So we're just kind of adding those in as we're getting confirmations. So if you have questions about your login, if you have questions about how to use the website, this is a really good tool for our businesses to be able to use. And you have a lot of control over being able to do that. If you're having problems getting any of that information in there, or you need to be walked through and you want to kind of specifically go through it, again, contact us and let me know. And we'll get you all set up. But we want to make sure that you're utilizing this because this is, again, a really good tool. And it's especially nice for businesses that may not have a lot of online presence on their own, or if you do have the online presence, it's just another opportunity to be able to get that recognition and get that out there in the search results and everything else for Google. So I'm going to stop sharing that for a minute. One of the other things that we have coming up is our community guides, our printed community guides. In order to guarantee your listing for it, you'd have to have submitted your member application and dues by the end of January. To be able to be listed in the printed guide. That's going to come out the end of March. So that is distributed for us with Unified News Group. We will have copies available as well. So if you are a business that wants copies of the community guides, so if you have a waiting room or if you have people that come in from out of town that might be looking for additional Evansville information, if you let us know, we can get you some more of the community guide information. And then for the chamber, we have two levels of membership. We have our base base membership level, and that includes access to all of our events, all of the listing stuff, all of that information is all included as part of our base membership. We do have some businesses that want that extra recognition. They want to support the community a little bit more. They want to get a little bit more out of their membership. And so for those ones, we do have a Chairman's Club listing, and those give you a couple of additional benefits. So in addition to your regular business directory listing, you also get to add your logo. You can add email addresses. You can add a little bit more to your business directory listing on our website. You also get an enhanced listing in our printed community guide. They do get on our front page of our website, the logos will go across for all of our Chairman's Club members. And then we do Chairman's Club spotlights for them too that we'll promote on our website and through our social media. So if you're looking to get a little bit more recognition, if you want to be a bigger investor in the community, we do have that available. But our base level membership does include all of the normal membership benefits, so you're not losing anything. All of our members will be receiving membership decals, and those are going to have the year, and they're going to be mailed out here as soon as I get them, hopefully here soon. And that you can stick on your door, and that just lets people know that you're a chamber member, which people are much more likely, according to studies, to support chamber members just because it has that community connection piece that people are looking for. We do welcome bags for new residents, which is another opportunity for you to get your business out there. And for that, what we do is we'll usually send out an email a few times a year and just request items for the welcome bags. So that can be promotional items, giveaways, coupons, gift certificates, things like that. And what we do is we stick those into kind of like a welcome wagon that they used to have. But we put it all into an Evansville bag. And then we distribute them through our local realtors and then also through the city of Evansville. So when people come and are looking to activate their water or their electrical, then they might stop by the city, or if they're working with a local realtor and purchasing a home, then they're able to get this welcome bag. And it just, as they're coming into town, then they can get more information about the businesses that are here and little gifts for them. So just check your e-blasts. We usually do about every month over the summer and then every other month over the winter season for welcome bags. We also have brochure rack here in town. The one that we have right now is located in the Grange building. So it's a big brochure rack and has information on Evansville as well as local businesses and community. We do a couple of printed brochures for retail contractors, and then a dining guide that we keep in those brochure racks. So if you have information for your business, if you have flyers or brochures that you want included in that, we offer that to our members as well. We also have a business card rack. So if you want to include your business card on that, we can get that information in there. We do a number of events to help support our businesses and also the community. So the goal of the chamber is to really help create a thriving community, and specifically through our businesses. So the events that we do are usually tailored to networking and community building types of activities for our members, and then also community events that are going to draw people in. So whether those are people from the outside, so up into Dane County, in addition or in other areas of Rock County, or outside of that area that are coming to the community, we're trying to draw people into the community to help support our businesses and bring people to Evansville. And then also the people that live here in Evansville. Not everybody that lives in Evansville is coming down and shopping or spending money at our local businesses. So the more that we can kind of bring them out of their homes and kind of into these business areas, the more that they might see what is available locally. And we do this through a number of events, like our Ladies' Night event, our Old Fashioned Christmas. We help to promote for the Vintage Shop Hop that goes across northern Illinois and southern Wisconsin, that brings people from all over the area, all over the state, down into some of these smaller communities. We help to promote through that. We also work on our golf outing. We usually will do a New Year's mixer. So our New Year's mixer that was planned for January, we postponed. So we'll be doing a bingo mixer in March sometime. So pay attention to your emails to get more information on that. We're excited to be able to offer that event, and looking forward to doing that hopefully in March. We have a number of opportunities for our community members and our business leaders to be able to get involved. So like I mentioned in the beginning, we are a very heavily volunteer-run organization. So the more that we are able to do is because of the people in the community and the people that put into the organization and into the community. And we have a number of opportunities for you to be able to do that, whether that's helping to plan an event or volunteering in an event. If it's serving on a committee that works on kind of a monthly or a regular basis, like our our ambassadors, who are our community liaisons between the business community and the chambers. They help to kind of keep you guys up to date on what's going on, and then kind of facilitate that communication back and forth. Our member benefits, who work on making sure that we're providing educational opportunities. So things like this for you guys to be able to make sure that you're getting the information that you need so you can conduct your business. We're also looking at doing some other educational opportunities through this year, whether those are in person or virtual. We will be getting that info out, but items like social media, how to utilize that better, how to enhance your Google listing. If you have ideas for things that you would like to see, let us know, and we can contact the appropriate people and bring in speakers. Or if we have somebody locally that can speak on the topic, then we'll bring them in as well. We also are looking at doing some more networking events. So we're hoping to be able to have some more in-person networking events. So our 505s, which is our after hours. And then we're really reaching out to all of our members as well to see what works for you. Do you want to meet after work? Do you want to have some maybe breakfast or morning networking events? Do you want to do virtual events versus in person? We're really trying to kind of get in contact and communication with you to see what works for you guys and what you're looking for, because at the end of the day, we're here to serve our members. We're your organization. And we want to make sure that we are providing the services and the support that you need to be able to make sure that your business can thrive. So the more communication and the more input that we have, the more we're better to tailor our support and our activities to be able to actually do the things that are going to be most beneficial for you and your business. We serve as an advocacy role. So we work on and have connections, I had mentioned, locally with the city of Evansville and the school district. We also work with Rock County, the Madison Area Regional Economic Partnership, with some state organizations as well. small business administration, small business development centers. So we're constantly trying to filter out and get that information for you guys. And then also on the flip side, to be able to advocate for our businesses. So when there were grant opportunities, when there was some tax implications from some of the assistance that businesses locally received with the COVID stuff, we were speaking with the representatives, we were speaking with the legislators. We're trying to get that to make sure that we have a unified voice for business that then we can communicate, so we can have more of a platform to be able to make any necessary advocacy type positions that we need to as well. So we're grabbing that information from them and then funneling it down to you of any opportunities that may arise. And then also conversely, letting them know what we're hearing from the businesses as to what implications would be good, or if there's things that are coming up that may not be good for business, that we're making sure that we're communicating that. And the way that we communicate that information to you is through our e-blast. So you guys should be receiving an e-blast, which goes out typically on Friday mornings. We do have some interspersed ones if there's specific reminders or updates on events that are coming up or activities that are coming up, where you might get some reminders. And then we also have a Facebook group. So it's Evansville WI Businesses on Facebook. It's a private Facebook group, and I encourage all of our businesses to join that. So we try to keep our e-blast to just come out pretty much once a week, but as we're getting additional information or as information comes out, I will post those more timely in that Evansville Businesses group. In addition, it also allows an opportunity for the businesses to be able to communicate to each other. So we know that you all are busy. We know that a lot of us, most of us, are short-staffed. So we might not have all the opportunities that we want to be able to meet and network in person, but that's another opportunity that we offer, so you can talk to the other businesses. So if you have a great idea for something or want to collaborate on something with businesses, you can post that in there. If you want to connect and need referrals, or you need assistance, you're looking for a great accountant, or you need some legal advice or something, and want to check with other businesses on what they would recommend or who they work with, you can post that information in there. If there's something that you think that we should be doing as a community, or within the chamber that you'd like to see, you can post that in there too, and then we can kind of develop and create things from those conversations. And it's a private group, so everything is in there, and then we have some screening questions to make sure it's only Evansville businesses. And I just want to encourage all of you to make sure that you're letting us know what's going on, and then get as involved as you're able to. So if you do have interests, if you do have some talents that you want to share with the chamber, maybe you're really good at marketing, or maybe you're really good at social media and you really want to help out with that, or you want to create some type of community connection, or something that you want to do for the chamber, we are as strong as the people that are part of it. And we have really been able to grow this organization and to increase the amount of things that we're doing, whether it's the community events, whether it's the membership benefits that we're doing, because of the caliber of people that have been supporting the chamber. And we have opportunities all the time for openings for people to be able to get more involved. So please don't hesitate to reach out. If you have questions, if you have concerns, if you have items that you want us to look into, I'm available, and you can just set up a meeting. We can either do a virtual meeting like this, or we can set up a time to have phone chat or meet in person to go over any of that. And then we also have board members that are available as well. If I am, for whatever reason, not available at that time, we can get you in contact with somebody that is, or you should be assigned an ambassador too, as we're getting that group off the ground. So just a couple of reminders for things that are upcoming. We have our Bingo Mixler will be coming up in March. We have a business scholarship that we started last year that we're going to continue this year. I'm excited. So we're going to have a $1,000 scholarship for local businesses that they can apply for, member businesses, for their business. And it's a grant that we'll be doing. So that information will be coming out here in the next couple weeks. And we'll be announcing the recipient of that at the end of April. So pay attention for more information on that coming out. In addition, if you are a new business in town, or if you are a business that has been in town for a little bit, but maybe you weren't able to have kind of a celebration for when you open, we are still looking at scheduling some ribbon cuttings. So they don't have to be a ribbon cutting of that you just started a business. If you started during the pandemic or right around there and didn't get your ribbon cutting scheduled, that we can do an anniversary celebration, or we could just do a, hey, come check us out. We're here and we're in Evansville. It doesn't have to be a we're new to town type of ribbon cutting, but we still want to celebrate you. We still want to be able to have that extra additional exposure for you that way too. And like I said, if you guys have questions, if you need anything, if you want anything, we are at your service. We are here for you, and we are looking forward to offering more opportunities like this. So thank you so much. I will put a link underneath with contact information for the chamber, and then just reach out, and we look forward to working with you again here in 2022. And thank you for your continued support.